PGA Tour 2K23 live stream, where today Leo and myself will be checking out tournament quality courses, Captain Jack's K. This course was designed by Robbie Spivey, aka Bacon Junkie. And to my knowledge, this is a course based on the Assassin's Creed character Captain Jack Rackham, aka Calcio Jack. So really looking forward to checking this one out. Bacon Junkie 1 is no stranger to the channel with some of the courses he has designed. He also runs the Facebook group, which is called PGA Tour 2K23, the Clubhouse, which really is a great page for players and designers and content creators. So let me just make sure we are live. I will make a few edits to the video quickly before we begin our round. I think I've only played one Assassin's Creed game. It wasn't really my kind of game, my type of game. So I've got no idea about the franchise. I'm looking forward to playing a Caribbean style golf course that I'm sure has plenty of character and hidden gems. Let's add that. It's not going to let me change the thumbnail, so we'll have to go with the customary live thumbnail that we do have at the moment. That is such a pity. I have made a thumbnail off the course. It's saying the file's too large. It's no big deal. Just make sure to add that to the video after the live stream. But as always, guys, if you are new here, please make sure to smash the subscribe button. If you are enjoying the content, which hopefully you are, please leave a like. It does really help us out. This is our first swing of the day. Just going to get the live chat up. There we go. So we are all set to go. We will have a quick look at the course before we tee off. So, Captain Jack's K. This is a par 72. Fairways are normal, greens are firm, the green speeds are fast, the weather is clear, and the time of day is noon. Let's check out the tee options, and I think I've already got it set up. So there are two tee options. We will be swinging from the gold tees, which are playing a lengthy 7,706 yards. And as always, we will be playing off pin set number 1. You good to go, pal?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Hey, Architect Mage. Yeah, this course just dropped today, pal. It's Bacon Junkie. To my knowledge, it's an Assassin's Creed themed fantasy course. So looking forward to playing this one. Cannot wait to play your course. It will be dropping later on this week. So match play, nice opening hole. Definitely get the vibe that we're out in a Caribbean island somewhere. Tight fairways here. I'm just going to apply a little bit of fade. Let's take a quick practice swing.
I actually had to unplug my charger. When I play with my charger connected to my controller or the cable connected to the controller, it doesn't vibrate. There's a huge slope. And there's a big vast. That's fortunately going to hold the left-hand side, but that's not the greatest of opening swings. I'm sure Leo will find the centre off the fairway. There we go. That sounded a far cleaner strike than mine. Yeah, it's Robbie's new one, pal, yeah. So, from the first cut, 13 mile per hour wind. Wow, that is a tight green. target golf required here, and I'm going to have to improve my swing to get anywhere near that. It's a tiny, slow push right. It's going to hold the green, but it's going to leave me a horrible uphill putt. Let's see if Leo can get closer. He's only 128 out into that strong wind. He's right at it. Is it going to release out? Yeah, that's an incredible approach shot. And I've got a 28 footer, 1 foot up. The green speeds are 155. I wouldn't say they're fast, but they're definitely not slow. This one's all on the weight, really. Should start to turn. Should start to turn. Just missed it on the left-hand side. Had to go for that because I guarantee Leo's birdie putt drops. There was no way I was leaving that one short. I'll be amazed if this doesn't go. Should turn. Oh, it didn't.
Why did that turn back?
Wow. I have
I
gone
don't
away
know
with
how that
that.
turned back.
Very surprised that Leo's missed a
My
putt
first putt of the day.
from a 12-foot range, but like he says, it's his first putt for the day, and I got away with that one. Need to fix my swing timing and swing line. But a decent opening hole. Hole number 2. Short par 4, but with that wind in our face, this is going to be a longer drive. A longer approach, sorry, than normal. It's going to take a couple of practice swings, guys. Not feeling it so far. It's a tiny fast. That should work. It's a far better swing line as well. Fairways seem pretty forgiving so far. Sounded like a fast from Leo. Oh, it's a huge drive though. Huge drive. And that is going to leave us a nice yardage in. Don't want to be too far past the pin here because you can see the ball's going to slope off. This is a far larger green than the opening hole. And I'm just in between clubs here. I'm going to go with a pitching wedge. And I'm going to apply a lot of D-loft here and try and force this up towards the pin. Ball is going to shoot right at my feet. It's a nice strike. It's a tiny slope. That may not hold the green, actually. No, it has. It's not the worst shot. That tiny slope took the ball way off track, way off line. But it's left me a 21-foot putt. Just really in between yardages there. Leo going with his pitching wedge. Sounded a good strike. He's right at it. That should spin back as well. It didn't. It stopped stone dead though. So this is a putt that's probably going to have to go. 21 foot. Not a lot of movement in it. Most of the turn is at my feet. Should turn here as well. Now that didn't break at my feet. I have played it a little bit firm. But that just did not break at my feet anywhere near as much as I expected. And my putting woes are, oh man, it's so frustrating. We go one down deservedly. You can't be missing putts like that. It wasn't even a difficult putt. But I am having such an issue with my putting. Hole number 3. It's a long par 3 with wind assistance this time. Water really cutting into this hole. Leo's on his groove here, by the way. This could be in the hole. Could be a hole in one. Oh my goodness.
Stop.
He's actually unlucky for that to run off, but with that 10 mile per hour wind, it's going to be so hard for a 5 iron or 6 iron to stop on the green. I'm going to go 6 iron. I'm going to apply a little bit of draw here as well. There's a far better swing. It should leave me a pin high putt. Just try to take that slope out of the equation. Yeah, that's not a bad shot. Just really couldn't access that pin with the wind. Leo with a Texas wedge. He's converted so many of these against me recently. A lot of break in this putt though. That never really turned back.
Pushed it.
So as you can see, I've left myself another very makeable putt. The last putt just didn't turn anywhere near as much as I expected it to. So let's see if we can drain one of these putts. Should hold its line here. There we go. At long last, I've had 3 birdie opportunities and converted 1. And we do have an all-square match. Hole number 4, long par 4. Yet again, that water cutting in. It's a really nice course, but I was expecting a little bit more detail, a lot more mystery on the golf course, if I'm going to be honest. I'm not seeing much relation to Captain Jack Calcio or Assassin's Creed currently, but this is a tough tee shot with that wind. Water in play left. I'm just going to apply a little bit of draw here. We've got a 15 mile per hour wind. It's a laser beam perfect, and it should just hold the right hand side of the of the fairway. Pardon me. It has done. Good tee shot that. Yeah, that's a good question, pal. I mean, I don't play heaps of golf courses. I've played quite a few in my time, but 9 times out of 10, I think the courses I've played, we normally have fringes on the greens. From a player's perspective on this game, I think it looks far better. And I think at times I do try to use the fringe for a softer kick or a firmer kick, depending on the course conditions. But yeah, I'm a big advocate for having fringes on greens. Sorry guys, I'm just replying to a text message here. Yeah, like fringe apron, whatever you want to call it. A lot of guys up at this neck of the wood call it an apron. But I think it connects the green and the fairway together. And I think it makes for a far better look on the course. I mean, we'll zoom in here. Now you can see this doesn't have a fringe. But I just think it looks far better when it has a fringe. I think it looks better on the eye. And like I say, there's times that chip shots or pitches, depending on the pin location and the course conditions, that I've tried to land the ball on the fringe for a softer bounce or a firmer kick, you know. Right, this is another tough pin. Some of these pins are well defended by these slopes. I wouldn't say they're unfair. This should be a decent yardage. It's a tiny fast, but the wind should bring that. I'm hoping for a good release out here. Wind didn't carry that as much as I expected, but at least we are on the green. Let's see if Leo can chip this in. No, not at all, mate. No, always happy to answer questions and queries. I mean, different people will give you different answers, you know. You know that yourself. I think the majority of the courses we have up here that we play, the links courses, wow, he's done it again. That's insane, Leo.
That was just a
Absolute
straight putt,
insane.
to be fair.
Um, they all have fringes or aprons, as some of them are referred to. Right, this has got to go. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Leo had no break in his putt whatsoever. No break whatsoever. There's no green grids moving there. Nah, it's going to miss on the left-hand side, just I think. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. So close to getting the half there. Back to one down. I'm getting beat by a guy it's not hit a green on the last two holes. And I have. It just shows you this is going to be a long par four into that wind.
I don't know how I'm hitting that fast.
It's worked out though. Plenty of sand traps here. But yeah, I like the layout of the course. It's just lacking a little bit of character. I mean, it's clearly well designed. It's clean. It's decent looking on the eye. But I was just expecting more detail within the course. But I think as a course, it's probably going to feature in quite a few societies. It's a fun course. Certainly a relaxing course to play. You know, there's not much calculations. The greens have slight elevations. 186 into this wind with D-loft should be half decent. Yeah, again, just really in between clubs because I go from 186 to 207. It's another really good strike. That needs to fly though. That's going to kick right. Now look how far right that ball goes, guys. I don't understand it. It's a good clean swing line. It's a tiny slow. I couldn't have got closer to the perfect. But yet, Early's ball flies hard right. I just don't get this game. I keep saying it. I see other guys play. They'll hit zigzags, hit a slow or a fast, and the ball just stays straight. I don't understand it. Hey, Marky. Well, I'm assuming it's an Assassin's Creed course. Um,
So it says.
like I said at the start, I'm not an Assassin's Creed fan or know much about the franchise, but it's a course inspired by Jack Rackham, ACA Calcio Jack, and to my knowledge, he is a character in Assassin's Creed. I know that much. But it's a fairly straightforward golf course, this one from Bacon Junkie. He's got so many good courses, though. He's got some really good LiDAR courses that I always enjoy. But I was expecting a little bit more from this course. But like I say, still enjoyable to play. It's got a chance. It's got a chance. Oh, my last two birdie attempts have missed by millimeters. Leo with a long putt and a chance to go two up.
She's
He's
had
got it.
it.
This it's boring, guys, isn't it? Is it not boring watching someone that can just putt from every angle, from any distance, and just constantly drain them? That's sick, Leo. What chance do you have? It's unreal, man. This guy can putt for fun. Right, this is a really
There you
nice
go.
looking hole. Look at that. You can clearly tell we're on a Caribbean island here. Palm trees, ocean view. And this is going to be a long par 5 with the wind in our face here. Let's try and overpower this a little bit on a tiny fast. Got the overpower, but it's a perfect. Not going to complain at that. How far's your driver going, Leo, by the way?
Oh, it was like 307, I think.
Alright, okay, let's go driver off the deck. I don't think it's going to get there, but we'll give it a bash. The green's right on the edge of the island there. Going to get nice ocean views. I couldn't have hit this any cleaner. That
I'll be
should
on the
kick up
green.
onto the dance
That
floor.
kicks right. Oh no.
This could turn out to be very, very good. Yeah, that's a tremendous shot. I mean, I'm swinging well here, guys, and I'm two down. This game really is all about putting. Yeah, I'll try my best, Marky pal. The guy just doesn't miss a putt.
Didn't make that. What did your three would make that?
That was a driver I hit, Leo.
Oh,
I hit driver off the deck there, pal. That doesn't sound healthy. It's the right attitude.
That's near enough a perfect.
Yeah, that sounded horrible. But my chip shots, as you know, you'll go, what's that? What the hell's that you played? And it's like a near perfect, and it's just sound tinny. They sound horrible. I'm close to changing my wedges due to the sound of them. Right, this has got to go for the hole. Eagle opportunity. Slightly downhill. A lot of movement from right to left here. Got the weight. It should keep turning. Should keep turning. Come on, don't be short early. I've left it short, would you believe it? I had that too. A little bit firmer, that's right into the cup for the eagle. So another hole halved in birdies. And Leo remains 2 up. But yeah, Bacon Junkie, aka Robbie, runs a good Facebook group that I did mention at the start of the video.
No way that hit the tree.
It is called the PGA Tour 2K23, the clubhouse.
How did that hit a tree?
Sorry, mate, I wasn't even looking at the screen there.
I put like a little bit of shape on it and it hit the tree in the right.
Ah. I mean, listen,
No
I
way.
really like the layout of the course. I love how the water cuts through the fairways and the greens. It's just lacking a little bit of character for me. I'd like to see a little bit more detail in the course and more references to Assassin's Creed. Oh, would you believe it? I've hit a huge slough out of nowhere, and I'm in the drink. Both of us finding the water. That's terrible for me. I could have hit like a 9-iron there to win the hole, and I've went and hit a huge slow. It's came out of nowhere. How's it putting me first? I went from one side of the spectrum to the other there. Oh, early. I'm having a nuke here. The comeback's not on, Marky, if I'm swinging like that, pal. Should have took advantage of Leo hitting the water. I hit a big slow. Leo's going to be bunker as well, is he?
Bunker,
no.
Maybe.
He's just getting that little bit of kick to ensure it stays on the fairway. That should be a decent yardage here with that wind behind me. There is a slope short of the pin. That just didn't come out. That just did not come out as well as I expected there. I must have got to 70% side of lie there. I'm going to throw this hole away. I'll go 3 down here. I fully expect Leo to punish that from the fairway. I've got a nasty up and down.
That's long.
Yeah, it's not a bad shot though. So the course information I have here, guys, is Captain Jack's K. Captain Jack Rackham, aka Calcio Jack, roamed the Caribbean, looting one and all, but was captured, executed, and his body gibbeted, hung in a metal cage, on what is now known as Captain Jack's K. No longer do OG Pirates, I don't know what OG Pirates stands for, come here aboard galleons, but Wall Street pirates arrive on Lear jets. So I'm maybe misunderstanding it and misinterpreting the course, but to my knowledge, he is a character from Assassin's Creed, and I was fully expecting this to be an Assassin's Creed themed golf course. This is a horrible shot here. I don't see how this stops. I'm actually trying to hole this, guys. It's not even, that's not the kick I was looking for. It might work. Oh my god. That is the luckiest chip
Have I got a putt at it? No.
you will ever see. Yeah, you should have a putt at it. That is the luckiest chip you'll ever see, guys. That is not what I tried to play. It was a terrible execution. I landed it on the rough, which I didn't mean to, and it might have won me the hole. That was just pure luck, guys. I cannot take credit for that. I'd expect Leo to drain this. I don't think he's missed a putt today, bar the first hole. He's got it.
I overhit that.
And it just shows you what can happen in this game and match play. That was just pure luck. So another nice looking par 3. It is a
It's
really
not a
nice
bad course, to be fair. It's just not Assassin's Creed.
It's a really nice course. It's just, I just don't know. I would like to see more character. I would like to see some shipwrecked boats. You know, some references to pirates. That could well come. We are only on the 8th hole. It's a well-designed golf course. Wanting to be on the right-hand side of the pin here and use that slope. It's another really good strike. This should work out well. Oh, it's long.
It's got
I'm going to miss that slope. How is that so long? I'm pretty taken aback there, guys, that I've hit a 176-yard club with an 8-mile-per-hour wind hurting that far. Yeah, that's going in the highlight reel, pal, for sure. I could edit that and kid on I made it. Meant it. I certainly didn't.
Hole in one.
Wow, Leo just makes a hole in one, and that is massive. The standard of golf on this channel is just insane, guys.
That's my first hole in one in a while, to be fair.
I think I've had one since we've come back from 2K23. From EA Sports, I think I've had one. With that. Yeah, it really is nuts, Marky. Leo getting another member's kick there. That looked destined to find the first cut. Oh, where am I getting these slows from? I've got a member's bounce there as well. The two of us getting fortunate kicks.
You outdriven me there.
I don't know how.
This pin is horrible. I don't think we're getting anywhere near close to this.
Sounded a good strike, Leo. Needs to fly. Needs to go. Oh, it's not the worst outcome, though. Yeah, this is such a... Oh, wow. This is such a tough pin to access. And this wind, that really is a free shot. Par 5. Yeah, again, I just don't have a club, but I'm going to try and fade this a little bit. And see if we can just run it up to the front of the green. If not, it should be a chip or maybe a bunker shot. It's a good execution. Where's the fade? That fade there just did not kick in. That was a good strike too. I don't understand that. I applied a good bit of fade. To be fair, it's not the worst angle to come in at. Leo's going to have a tricky bunker shot. This should release out a little bit. It didn't release out as much as I expected. It's going to give me a birdie putt. I wanted that at least within 6 feet, that shot. This is quite a tough shot for Leo. He's played it well, though. Needs to stop. Yeah, very good shot. So a good putt required here. Should turn. Come on, should turn. Didn't turn at all. Overhit it again. And I'm going 3 down. The curse of the par 5s continues for me. I'm just not playing them well. Striking the ball well, though. It's annoying when you're hitting perfects and the ball's not going where you want it to go. But Leo's going to have a tap-in birdie. He's playing some flawless golf. Making putts from off the green, hole-in-ones. Very, very hard to compete with. And yet again, it's a really nice hole, this. I like the layout of the course. It just lacks a bit of character for me. That's got to
My
be
driver
water.
always would have ran out there, should it? Free me.
Heavy rough. Not the end of the world, though. There we go. I've applied a lot of shape, so we shouldn't run out. A little bit of advantage here, but Leo's only 102 yards out, so this shouldn't pose much of a problem for him.
That needs to go.
And that has left me 100 yards in. Yet again, don't really want to be long. Some of these pins are tough. I'm certainly not pitching it. That should be an ideal yardage, I think. I'll try and land this at the front off the green. That's a slope. It's going to work out. I've probably lost a good 6-7 yards with that slight slope. It should give me a putt for the hole, though. Unless Leo can drain this. Oh, tell you what, it was almost very nearly another incredible putt and shot. Almost holing that out from the sand. Right, this is pretty straightforward for someone like Leo. But for me, I miss these kind of putts too often. But this is to get the match back to 2. It should turn back at the end here. I've left that short, haven't I? I had it to. That's 2 putts that I've made the read and just left short. And I'm just not punishing Leo. That's a par. But that was a tough pin. And with that slight slope, I never really got as close to it as I wanted to. But I really like the par 3s. Like I say, I fully expect to see this golf course in quite a few societies. I've maybe completely misread the theme behind the course. But 169, 10 mile per hour crosswind. Let's apply a little bit of draw here. Yet again, it's a tough pin. Wind is going to carry this to the right. It's a decent strike. Is it going to get up that false front? That's so unlucky. Another yard to the left and that would have stuck. But this surely drops. got the weight this time, and we've got the read. So a little bit of pressure on Leo's putt here. Yeah, that's quite a good way of putting it, pal. It looks more like a deserted island. I agree with that. Yeah, the palm tree looks a little bit like cut and paste or auto-generated or something like that, you know? It makes the course feel and look very samey. But the layout of the course is certainly good. From a player's perspective, it's certainly a decent course to play. But there's so many good courses out now that if you're going to release a course and you want player engagement and views in plays, it's going to have to be nothing short of spectacular. That's the standard now. Two good drives. But yeah, there's a few of the holes now feel very samey. I actually feel like I've played this hole before already. And the palm trees do look like they've just been auto-generated or could have been placed better.
To be fair, it's just bunkers and then trees in a hole, and
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah, it's quite a straightforward golf course. But listen, I'm enjoying it. And like I say, Bacon Junkie, there's a fast. Does a great job on his Facebook page advertising designers, courses, and content creators.
It's a big slow. I'm so close with this.
No
Oh,
way, your short game is so on point now. You're almost holing everything from off the green with your chips and your sand shots. This is a nasty chip, as you guys can see. It's all downhill. It's a decent lie, though, from the light rough. We've made an incredible chip out, which was completely unintentional. Let's see if we can make another one. Nah, that came out just a little bit too hot, and I missed the first 4 or 5 feet of the slope. It's another hole halved in pars, but pars are not good enough for me at the moment. I need to start converting. Some of these birdie opportunities are getting closer. Oh yeah, mate, he's a great lad. Listen, it's a great community we have, really, isn't it? On PGA Tour 2K23, so many great people.
oh,
This certainly
I
isn't
don't know how I can swing a slow.
his best work. Right, I've got to take advantage of that. It was a par 5 we both hit the water on the last time. There we go. Tiny slow again, but that's not really going to affect it. I don't think Leo's reaching this green in 2. I think I'm going to struggle in 2. Quite a long par 5. I've got 192. Shut up early. I can easily make it. Leo was Rescue Club, the hybrid.
I can go free with. Just gonna try hit the green.
Do well to reach the green from here, pal. Fair play if you are. How did you avoid that tree, by the way? That palm tree.
Don't kick right.
Yeah, tremendous recovery shot.
Oh, what?
That just
How
really
does it
picked
run
up
out that
speed.
much?
Yeah, that really picked up speed.
Is it near enough gonna stop in the fairway?
6 iron should be good here with a good strike. Just going to try and run this up onto the green from the fairway. So another really good strike. Should easily have the legs to get up there, but is it going to sit? Yeah. That's going to win me the hole unless Leo does chip in. But definitely a fun golf course to play, guys. Like I say, apologies if I've misread the theme of the course and maybe built it up to something it's not.
Over
Yeah,
here.
unlucky, pal. Had to go for that. I don't even think I could miss that eagle putt that I've got left. Good birdie from Leo, though. He has put a little bit of pressure on. 4-foot putt for eagle. And the game swings back to 2. Yeah, this just feels like the par 4 we played a couple of holes ago, guys, to be fair. And I'm not being mean or nothing. It's all constructive feedback. And my feedback comes from a player's perspective, not a designer. I'm not a designer. The course looks well designed, in my opinion. It is an enjoyable course. A lot of the holes just seem a little bit repetitive. He certainly nailed
Right in another bunker.
the island look as Leo rolls into our sand trap. But I think Mark summed it up. It's more like a deserted island than a
How does that
pirate
shoot? Oh, I'm bunker to bunker.
themed golf course. Right, got a chance here as well. 186 or 287. 207 should just be about decent with a little bit of loft. This 3-iron just seems to cut through the window. It's another perfect, and it's got full loft. This should be all over it. It surely releases out. Yeah, that's a good golf shot. Let's see if Leo can
Oh,
get
I've got a
another dramatic hole out,
60% lie.
or at the very least puts it close and put the pressure on.
Oh, no way. I didn't put that much spin, I would have had it.
Right, I've missed too many of these putts today. This has to go though, because Leo's in tight. It's a double breaker, as viewers can see. I don't see how this misses. Should turn back. Nah, come on, guys. How's that not turning back? I just don't get it. I really don't get it. And I keep saying it. This game is all about putting, and I miss too many putts from tee to green. Like Leo's an elite player, and I'm probably outplaying him on the majority of holes from tee to green. But his short game and putting is the difference, and this game is all about that. But I really don't understand how that misses. Okay, water in play on the left-hand side here. Tide really cutting in to this tee shot. Bunkers in play. Down the right. There's a fast, and that is going to be in the water. I tried to overpower that one. I think that is water. Yeah, I was going to say I didn't get away with that. And that is going to be the match, I do believe. Be dormy anyway. Yeah, maybe was, mate, but people keep saying that to me early. It could be your putt line, or I keep saying putt. I look at others' putt lines, and I don't think the putt line affects the ball that much. I've got a lot of points into my putting. I just don't understand it. I'm just a poor putter. My strengths are tee to green. When it comes to putting, I'm just terrible. But yeah, I don't think I'm buying the putt line one, no pal, because I watch other YouTubers and their putt line's messier than mine, and it doesn't seem to influence their shots or their putts. But you could be right.
Oh my god.
Wow,
Gonna be plugged.
there's just no way I could have reached that green there. This has got to go in, really. There's no point leaving it short. Let's try and hole it out. This is a tricky sand shot though. Ball should shoot a little bit left. Decent attempt. I fully expect Leo to get on there. Oh yeah, definitely Architect Maze. I really feel that it's based on the green speeds as well. And I tell you what, did you intentionally use the slope there?
Yeah, I
Shot.
overhit that.
So we are dormy. I can't be losing holes and bogeys, guys. And we are going to be stepping on
Dude, all the par threes are nice.
to the 16th. Yeah, I agree with that, Leo. I think the par threes are the feature holes of this golf course. It is a nice, really nice golf course. There's just not enough character or detail to it
The
for
winds
my
hardly
liking.
took me there. Might have been
Too many
perfect
holes
as well.
feel the same. But I feel it's a course that will feature in quite a few societies. If you're looking for a nice, relaxing round of golf with some nice views, this is definitely a course for you. It's a good strike. I don't think that's going to hold. I'm quite surprised at that. Right, got to chip this in, really. Try and win the hole at the very least. A par's no use. Too much backspin. That did have a chance. Leo's got this to completely bury me. A half wins him the match. A birdie puts him 4 up. He's in try-hard mode here as well. That is going to turn back.
Nah.
He's unlucky. It was a good effort. Left himself a 6-footer, 5-footer to win the match. And there we go. Certainly not an Assassin's Creed golf course for me, guys, or a pirate-themed golf course. Like I say, apologies if I've picked the theme of the course up wrong. From my knowledge and research, the Jack character, is from Assassin's Creed. But what I will say about the golf course, it's a nice, relaxing, tropical Caribbean golf course. Some difficult pins, some good tee shots, some good approach shots required, but it's just not the golf course I was expecting. But yeah, again, the main thing is we've showcased another course from another talented designer. And that is it for today's video, guys. Please stay tuned for more content. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you did enjoy the video, smash the like button. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all.